everyone, welcome in or welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the BTS Map of the Soul concert, or their concerts that are going to be happening in Korea in April, because they released completely new information compared to what they had for their last tour last year, for the Love Yourself Speak Yourself tour. So many of you commented on my last video that I made about buying BTS and K-pop concert tickets in general as a foreigner here in Korea, and they definitely changed a lot of things since that last video. And I know this video is coming pretty late since all of the tickets, the sales is actually happening in an hour from now. So yeah, this video is coming a little bit late because I had vacation and I'm moving and it's crazy, but I thought I would put this video out anyway just in case their next tours or any upcoming concerts are similar to this one. Then at least you'll have some kind of reference as to how things are going to work if you are a foreigner in Korea and you want to purchase these tickets. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. So like I said, for the Map of the Soul tour, for the Map of the Soul concerts, the tickets are actually going on sale in an hour from now, like exactly an hour from now. I have my computer here, I have my phone with all the questions that, or most of the questions that I kept getting a lot on my last video, so I'm going to be answering those while I'm waiting for the time to basically pass. Compared to the last tour, how it pretty much basically, the shorter version of it, how it basically worked is that they had raffles, and if you entered the raffle and you won the raffle, then you could get first dibs into purchasing concert tickets. Of course, you have to be a member of the ARMY fan club. If you are not a member of the ARMY fan club, I highly suggest that you join the fan club, because it gets you first dibs basically on buying concert tickets, whether that's here in Korea or in the States or basically anywhere, especially with the new methods that BTS are using for their concerts. So there was a raffle, you enter the raffle and you pick your top dates of what dates you would like to attend the concert. Then they will notify you if you win the raffle or not. If you win the raffle, then you basically get first dibs on buying tickets, and most of these tickets are the floor seats in the first row. If you don't win any of the raffles, then there will be a pre-sale just for the fan club members, and then after the fan club pre-sale is over, then all of the tickets are open to the general public. With this Map of the Soul concert, there were raffles, and if you enter the raffle, again, you get first dibs. If you don't win any of the raffle spots, then you can enter for the fan club pre-registration, and basically the rest of the tickets are open to the fan club pre-sale. If you don't get tickets during the fan club pre-sale, which I did say this for the last tour, then it will be very hard for you to get tickets during the general sale, because everything pretty much sells out during the fan club pre-sale. But for this Map of the Soul concert, this Map of the Soul tour, there is no general pre-sale. So in order to buy tickets for the Map of the Soul concerts in Seoul, you need to have a fan club, an ARMY membership fan club, an ARMY fan club membership. If you are not part of the fan club, then you're not able to get tickets. You have to be a member. Also, a big thing that's different compared to the last tour is that you are allowed up to 2 tickets. So you could buy a ticket for yourself, and you could buy a ticket for a friend or give it to someone else. But for this tour, you are only allowed 1 ticket. So not only do you have to be a member, but you are only limited to 1 ticket. If you want to go to multiple shows, then you can do that. You can go to, I believe they said 3 shows maximum. You can have 3 tickets maximum, but they have to be for 3 different shows. So I can't buy 2 tickets and then give a ticket to a friend. My friend would have to be an ARMY member and have the ticket under their name for themselves, if that makes sense. Another big thing about this tour and the past tour is that when you are buying your ticket has to be under the same name as your ARMY membership, and that has to be under the same name as the name on your ID that you will show when you enter the venue. So whether that's your passport or your Korean alien registration card, if you are a registered foreigner here in Korea, all the names have to match, and if they don't, they will not allow you to enter the venue. And you also won't even be able to verify your membership and everything when you are trying to purchase your ticket on Interpark. So you have to be very, very careful of the name that you put into Interpark, the name that you put into your army membership registration. Like, everything has to be aligned because they will check everything when you enter the venue. So I think those things that I just said pretty much answered a majority of the questions that I got in my last YouTube video. But I did get a lot of questions about whether or not I should use the Korean Interpark website or the Global Interpark website. And I didn't realize this until after I had made the video, that using the Korean Interpark website is really only aimed towards Koreans and foreigners that actually live in Korea that have an alien registration number, a Korean phone number, a Korean address. You don't need a Korean bank account, but that also helps as well. So if you do not have those things, please use the Global Interpark site. Like, using the Korean site is useless and a waste of time for you, because on the Korean site you have to verify your identity basically, and in order to do that you need a alien registration number, you need a Korean phone number. There's so many things that you need in order to just verify who you say you are. And when you are trying to check out and buy your ticket, you want to make sure that you do that before you actually buy your actual ticket. I hope that made sense. That feels like I made no sense in saying that. Basically, you're going to verify your identity, and you would much rather do that before the actual tickets go on sale, so then all of the boxes are checked off, so then you don't have to worry about that when you're actually checking out and buying your ticket. But again, in order to do that, you need a Korean phone number and an alien registration number. If you don't have that, there's no way that you can verify your account or even use the Korean Interpark site. I would highly suggest just sticking to the Global Korean Interpark site. And at the time, I had never used the Global Interpark site. I had never made an account. It was kind of useless to me because I do live here in Korea. I work here, so I have an alien registration number. I have a Korean address. I have a Korean phone number. I have a Korean bank account. So I was very familiar with the Korean Interpark site. But with this Map of the Soul concert, when it came down to the fan club pre-verification registration, basically when you go onto the Interpark site, you have to link up your army membership. So in order to do that last time, all you had to do was enter your membership number, enter your name, and enter your order number, which is the order number of the order that you placed in order to buy your membership. And it was very simple. This time around, you have to actually go onto Interpark, and when you click the button that says to verify that you are an army member, it tells you to log into Weverse, which Weverse is the same, connected to your army membership account. For the first time, it did not have you log into anything, but this time when you try to log into the account, everything has to match up. So they will pretty much check whether your name in Interpark matches your name in your Weverse and your army membership account. This seems like it shouldn't be a problem because it worked for the last tour, but this is a problem because, again, I am a foreigner living in Korea, and the way that Koreans basically like have their names set up is last name and then their first name. But for us, we have first, middle, last. Some people don't have middle names. I don't even know how I can describe this, but basically in Korea, my IDs, all of my IDs, even on my passport, it has my last name, first name, middle name. But on my army membership account, I have my first name, middle name, and last name because in their rules, that's how they said to put it. But when my Interpark account that has my last name, middle name, first name sees my army membership account that has my first name, middle name, last name, it doesn't add up. And so when I tried to verify my army membership on the Korean site, it basically said, this doesn't match, like this is invalid, it doesn't work. And so the only way that I could basically verify my army membership was by going onto the Global Interpark site, which I personally do not prefer it because I do live here in Korea. I do plan on using my Korean cards. I feel like it's a lot more complicated using the global site while using a Korean card, because sometimes Korean cards can be very annoying and you have to go through a bunch of verification processes and steps that are all in Korean, and it's very hard to translate and sometimes honestly do not work. So I could possibly end up not getting concert tickets just because trying to buy them with my Korean card on the global site is just going to be really difficult. So I feel like that's a problem that I and other people that are dealing with that same name verification problem are going to face if they're using the global site. I got a lot of questions about people that wanted to come to this concert with their friends or with their children or with their family. Again, every person needs an ARMY membership and you can only purchase one ticket per person. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of difficult trying to like find a seat to sit exactly next to your friend or with your kids, and then you have to buy membership for yourself and your kids, and then the tickets too, and the plane tickets, and yeah, it's a lot. And I think it's a headache now, but I feel like what Big Hit is trying to do is they're trying to eliminate the possibilities of scalpers trying to get tickets and not the fans getting the tickets, because again, your ticket has to match your ARMY membership and it has to match your name on Interpark, so you can't resell this ticket to someone else. So it does eliminate the chance of someone reselling these tickets for a ridiculous price, but it's just so many hoops to go through that sometimes it's like, is this even worth it? Like, why am I doing this again? Like, it's just a concert. But yeah, it's a little bit stressful, especially when they keep changing things all the time. I could post this video and then their next tour they do something completely different. I don't work for BTS, I don't work for Big Hit, I don't work for Interpark, I don't work for Weverse. I'm literally just reading the rules that they post in their app. So all you have to do honestly is just read the announcements, read the events that they post, read everything, because all of the information is there. Like, I'm not making these things off the top of my head. It's literally the information that they've posted in their app. And those are the questions that I was asked the most. I really hope that in me explaining all of these things, it doesn't sound confusing, but if it does, just leave a comment below and I'll try my best to help smooth things out and answer it in an easier way. If you have questions, just check the comments, because honestly, someone has probably asked the same question already in the comments. Like, I got so many comments that were literally the same thing over and over and over that I was just copying and pasting my answer over and over again. So please just read the comments if you have a question, because it's probably likely that someone else has already asked that question. It's 7:14 p.m. so tickets are gonna go on sale in like 45 minutes. So I'll be back in a little bit.
Eat it every time.
10 minutes.
Oh my. Like, I'm so nervous. These Korean cards, they do the most.
They do. Like, it's so annoying. Yeah, I actually went to the bank yesterday morning, like, trying to, like, tell them, like, hey, whatever you need to do, like, figure it out so I can use my card. And they were like, yeah, we can't help you with that because you're a foreigner. And I was like, what? Are you kidding? Like, I wasted an hour here when I should have been at work. They were like, yeah, we can't help you do that because you're a foreigner. And I was like, okay.
That's great. I can only imagine how many people are just sitting here waiting.
I know. And like, so I was looking on Twitter and it turns out that like everyone that's like a foreigner that has an English name, they have to use the global site. Like, no one, unless you have a Korean name and you're Korean, you can't use the Korean site. So like all the foreigners that live in Korea have to use the global site. All the people that are like in a different country that want to come here have to use the global site. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, what? I have to sign in again? Oh, are you pushing?
Sign in!
Oh my god! Are you pushing? Oh, you're lying. No.
Momo! Momo. There's like 20 seconds.
Oh my god, wait. It's taking forever to load. Oh my god.
15 seconds.
This is not. Oh my god. No, this is ridiculous.
10 seconds.
No, I don't have time. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
No. It's giving me, I'm sorry. It just said I'm sorry.
It's doing the same for me. You have to just keep refreshing. Okay, so basically the Korean site and the global site have crashed. You can't even log in or anything. So yeah, and it's been like that for the past 7 minutes. So we'll see. Hello?
That is my question.
Oh wait, my page is loading again.
Oh
I think it's for the 18th one.
Let me try. Please.
Wait. Did this work?
What works?
I can't tell if it's like working or not.
Oh, wait, what?
It's like still refreshing, but I think it might be working.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but I don't think I'm logged in, like, unless it just automatically logged me. Momo, you better click the 18th.
That's what I did. That's what I did. I just Wait, so you can like click on the tickets right now?
Yes.
So like Shut up! Oh, shut up! Oh, I hate you. No, I love you. But oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, keep that. Keep it. Let it refresh itself. That's what I did.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Don't close your eyes, because you need to see that we're in the same section. Okay, so section 24 or 25, we can sit next to each other.
Section 24? Like on the floor?
No, it's like on the top. It's like the orange cube.
Oh, the orange. Okay, section
Yes.
24. Section. Okay. What row?
What do you see? Do you see section 11?
Yeah, there's nothing left.
Nothing? Oh, what does that mean? Something in Korean popped up.
I don't know what it means.
I'm putting it in the translate. Invalid
I guess we should
information.
hide it.
I guess someone else bought it.
Shit.
Okay, the one right on top of it.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. Third floor. Side 24, row 17, 21.
22. Oh no! Okay. I think someone bought it.
Okay.
Seat 19.
Okay, so you're 19, then I get 18.
Okay. Wait. 18?
What?
I don't think 18's there anymore. Oh wait, I lied. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 25.
It said minus. It said there's nothing.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Wait. Oopsies. I got it though.
You got it?
Oh. Wait, I'm gonna go back.
Oh wait, no, don't go. Don't go back. No. It exited out for me.
Oh shit. Okay, there's like nothing left. Okay, we're really gonna have to,
Oh my gosh, it exited out completely.
Yeah, okay.
I'm actually mad.
Okay. They exited out like of the seats?
No, like the entire page. I'm mad.
Oh god, there's like no seats.
I'm gonna fight Big Hit.
Okay, just try it again though. Just keep going. We might have to just sit apart.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to sit apart.
It's not loading. I'm not. You buy your ticket. You buy a ticket.
No, that's not gonna be fair.
No. Go. I'm gonna try.
There's still B tickets left. There's a few A ones though.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me.
I'll wait for you as long as I can.
No,
just
oh gosh.
No.
I'm so
That's
mad.
crazy. How did that happen?
Or maybe I accidentally clicked exit out. I don't know. I'm just upset.
No. There's literally nothing left. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I don't want to buy it without you. This is freaking me out. This is stressful. It's been an hour.
Like, I told you, like, by an hour there'd still be tickets.
I have faith in you, though. I have faith in you. And then you have to just get through the Korean card situation.
Oh, dang it. I'm so glad I don't have to go to school tomorrow. Like, I'm so glad.
lucky. I have to go in. This is stressing me out.
Well, then again, I do have to use one of my vacation. Well, 3 of them. I think the reason why they decided to make it just 1 ticket per person is because, like, in the last tour, like, I could buy, so, like, I bought 2 tickets. I bought a ticket for me and my friend, but, like, the tickets were under my name, so only I had to show my ID when I went to the venue. Like, they didn't want to see my friend's ID, they just wanted to see mine. So technically, I could have sold that second ticket to, like, a random person and then just showed them my ID and a random person could go in. I get it, like, they're trying to, like, not let scalpers get all the money and stuff, but, like, this process is too much.
So it's really a lot.
I have no hope left. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, and it's 9:30, an hour and a half. Oh my God.
There's 36 tickets left.
You could be that last 36.
I don't know. How did it go from 12,000 seats? It went from 12,000 seats
Shit.
to like 14 or 16 seats. That's not fair. Since a lot of Koreans use like the bank transfer to pay, if they don't transfer the money like in 24 hours, then their ticket gets released. So maybe tomorrow, like exactly tomorrow, like around this time, I can check if the tickets are still there. Like if their tickets are released, like if someone didn't pay, and I can get a ticket.
That's stressful. I don't know why they keep saying there's like seats though. Because I'm looking at the 18th now too, and it's like, 5 seats in B.
I'm like clicking through every single section and there's nothing. Now it says there's 6.
Oh, wait, you're saying it's 7.
Right? Like...
Now for the 11th, it's saying there's like 0.
Yeah.
But for the 18th, it's saying like there's 7 in B now.
And there's like no seat. Like everything's empty.
I would say refresh, but you should not refresh just in case it kicks you out.
I'm just gonna call it a night. It is literally almost 10:30, so it's been like 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm done. At least my friend was able to get tickets, but I'm so upset. I clicked exit out when we were right about to get 2 seats next to each other. I wasn't able to get a ticket, but I think I'll try again tomorrow. So what I'll do is tomorrow at like 8 p.m. I'll come back and see if any tickets are released, just in case some people forgot to pay or they didn't have money in their account or whatever the case is. And then I can just buy a ticket if there's anything left tomorrow. So if there is, then I'll update you all, but if not, then that's it. I don't have a ticket. I'm not going. But I'm totally fine with not being able to go as long as my friend goes, because she definitely deserves it. And I'm so happy that she was able to get a ticket. And I'm just so stupid for letting that ticket go. So I'm just gonna call it a night for here, and I'll see you all tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to get a ticket. Good morning, everyone. So it is actually 2 days after the tickets went on sale, and it is about 10:30 in the morning. And actually last night I did check for the tickets to see if any were released, and I did actually see some tickets. I think I saw about like 8 or 10 tickets, like 8 or 10 seats, and I basically just kept refreshing the section that I wanted until I saw a seat available and then tried to grab it. But all of the seats that I saw, someone grabbed it before me. I just didn't get it on time, so I wasn't able to get a ticket, but I'm fine with that. I'm just really glad that my friend was able to get a ticket, so At the moment, it looks like I'm not going to the concert, but who knows? Maybe a seat might become available at the very last minute and I could get it. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If you were thinking of possibly attending one of their future concerts, like I said, I don't know if their rules of their concerts will change in the future. It might stay the same as this one. I don't know, but I just thought that it would be helpful to upload this video just in case anyone was interested in knowing how this concert worked. But if the rules do stay the same, then it does seem like all foreigners, if your name is in English, you will have to use the Global Interpark site. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try my best to answer it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!